So I look at, I'm going to talk through the day about tools. This first part, I just wanted to really talk about fundamental things. Some of those things are about relationships. I teach part-time in juvenile detention and pretrial lockup, juvie. Any of you teaching juvie? It's just like staff development. A room full of people who don't want to be there, and one of them may shank you. It's the same thing exactly. I learned a lot from teaching in juvie because these kids don't want to be there. They've already quit. They've opted out, and the system has gotten rid of them. But I see these kids, and I got an hour with them. It's a very interesting thing to get to do. Can I win a kid over in an hour? And I've got colleagues who say, why do you waste your time? It's too late for those kids. And I say, bull. A guy sold me a Camaro in 30 minutes. I can sell a kid a life in an hour. I'm going to try. I think you can flip a kid, just like you flip a house. Notice it, shore up the foundation, invest in small improvements, and watch the value rise. Raise your hand if you agree with me. I think you can flip a teacher. I've done it, because I'm crazy compelling and I use a lot of psychology to really mess with people's minds. I had this lady come up to me crying after the presentation. She's crying, her mascara's running. She said, I'm 2 years from retirement. I was going to ignore all of this, and now I know I must do it. And she hugs me, and she's 10 years old in front of my eyes. She's a 30-year first-year teacher. Who doesn't deserve that? We get tired. We get tired. This job will wear you out. We've got to take care of each other. Often we're a whole bunch of specialists who share a common parking lot, but not a common cause. We can do better than that. You work across the hall from me? I'm going to interview you with my phone. I'm going to say something like, why do you teach? I did this to a lady the other day, and she burst out in tears. She says, 32 years since anyone asked me that. Sorry, sweetie. You disappeared. You were a great teacher. You still are, but you disappeared after the third year. It was just your job. Who wouldn't die under that condition? What if we refined each other? What if we did that? What if you interview her, and you interview her, and you interview her? We just do that, right? Antiques Roadshow does those walk-bys. You ever see Antiques Roadshow? We came all the way down Shreveport. I brought my spin team. It ain't worked on. We had a great time. Thank you, Antiques Roadshow. I'm watching that, and I'm thinking, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. They just stole that man's enthusiasm and used it to sell their show. Brilliant. Next parent night, while they're all happy, pass around an iPad. Hey, just talk about a couple things you like about the program. We're going to give dinner for 2 outreach. Someone chosen random. That night, you'll get 40 PR videos for free. Come on, this is a good idea, right? What's it cost? Nothing. At a time when they are bashing schools, would it hurt? Right? Would it hurt? We can do this. These devices have cameras. This is easy stuff, right? But I want the culture to be healthy. I want us to not get lost. I lost 13 years. I went to work and 13 years went by. It was so fast. And I looked in the mirror and thought, oh God, I'm the crypt keeper. Because you feel young. Raise your hand if you feel young. You feel young. You feel young. I know you do, right? You still got that passion. But life changes the way you look. But you still feel young, right? But I want us in a profession to love each other. How many of you know someone who won an award and everyone was mean to him? Raise your hand. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? I know a teacher who won a Milken. You know what a Milken Award is? It's a $10,000 check from the Milken Foundation. They have a big ceremony in front of everyone, and they give you an award for great work. Everyone hated him after that. He quit 2 years later. That can't happen. You do something great, I gotta back your play. Rock on, girl. I'm gonna do something different, right? We're all gonna do different. We gotta back each other's play, right? We gotta trust one another. I know you're doing that for good reasons. I'll talk to you later. I'm not gonna indict you in the faculty room because I don't understand. This happens. It can't happen. The kids deserve better than that. We gotta work together, right? Love each other.